Okay, hi guys, I'm back again. I just want to show you guys how to do a cupcake face. Okay, because right now I'm not able to upload my in process pictures for some of my cupcakes, so I'm doing a kind of a live here to give you guys a rough idea as to how I do my cupcakes and their faces. Okay, so for this face guys, I have kind of bulked up half of my cupcake with some cake batter, but you can also use um, like a teardrop shaped fondant piece underneath the cupcake to form your cheeks and the little bit of nose. Otherwise you can bulk it up halfway through, little bit extra when you're baking your cake batter. Okay, so like how I usually do, I start off with the shape of an egg. Okay, I do the indents for the eyes. If you have followed my advanced sculpting face sculpting tutorial, that's the exact same method I use to get the shape for the indents for the eyes, and then start off from that basic state to create my faces. Okay, so this was the very basic cupcakes that I did for my daughter's birthday this year. So if you guys like to have the template of it, let me know. I'll be most happy to message it to you free of charge. Okay, so for example, I made a teardrop shape and I just pressed it into that indent, I indent where I had made the eye indent previously. And if you are hoping to do it a little bit more realistically, you can use a eyeball, make the indent a little bit or cut deeper into that eye a bit, and then insert your eyeball and then form your lids and create your face. Okay, but this is a very basic step that you do for cupcakes because you have to make so many and you don't have the time to go into too much of details, especially with things like this. Breaking cupcakes to simple shapes, especially when you're doing faces. Next is the iris. Just a simple circle flattened and placed on that eye. Make the little cut that we did before using your paring knife to form your lips. Open up your lips a bit to insert the red little piece of fondant to create the upper and lower lip. So you just insert that little red piece of fondant for the upper and lower lip and your face is nearly done. So like before, we are going to use your little veining tool and make the nostrils. So there you have it guys, you have your basic eye shape, the nose and the mouth. This is the very same method I use for all my cupcakes. Okay, we are going really basic when you're working with a cupcake shape. Place a little highlight on the eye, okay, so that it looks a little bit like that. For the hair, you just use an elongated piece of black fondant like this. It can be like a leaf shape, okay, and use your veining tool to draw the indents for the hairlines. Okay, so when you're done, it should look something like this, right? And this is the very basic shape you use to create your hair on your cupcakes, especially if you're making characters. I mean, it can be any person, right? It doesn't matter. The most simpler to the most complex, this is the basic shape. So you can create your hair the way you want it. There's no right or wrong way to do that. It is as to how you like to have it. Okay, so there's no right and wrong way for that. design your characters, design whatever you like using this method. This is the most simplest way to do faces. So that's it guys. This is the basic face cupcake tutorial. I will be back with more in-depth eye tutorials, face and nose sculpting. Even I can make an ear for you guys and how to make a mouth too. Okay, so those will be separate tutorials. If you like my channel, subscribe, put a like, and I'll see you again later. Bye.